I'd like to go out tonight. And she goes, no. It's a small town, maybe I'll see you around. I said, really? She goes, yeah. I said, okay. And her prophecy came true, and not, maybe it might have been that night or the night after that. I saw her in a bar and we danced, and that was it. And now we cut 20 years later. So I'm married. We've got 3 kids. I'm sitting at my desk opening my mail, and I get a letter from the makeup man on that show, and he says, I was going through my files and I came across a photograph that might be of interest to you. It's 2 shots of you asking a local girl out for a date. And I look at the thing and it's a picture of me asking my wife out for a date.
From that first
From
time?
that moment. And her saying no, and there was a picture taken.
Of the moment of rejection.
Of that moment, and a close-up, because he thought she was the prettiest girl in the joint, and he took a pic. And this is, I'll show it to you right now.
Yeah, I know.
I carry it. This is my prized possession.
That's amazing.
And here it is. You'll see, and you asked me why I fell in love or what. Well, there are the pictures right there.
Look at that.
Isn't that wild? And you can see it.
Absolutely. So
Look at that. That is the moment.
That's the picture.
Those are the first words that I ever spoke to my wife, asking her out, and her answer was no.
Absolutely extraordinary.
And then show how pretty she is with her 2 black eyes.
And you have a face of...
I'm just cold-cocked. Just...
this is her again, from the her with the black eyes.
That's her with the black eyes.
How did she get the black eyes?
Car accident. I thought it was her boyfriend. I was going to save her and all that, but no.
I love this.
Isn't that sweet?
What an amazing thing.
So whenever I think, was she the right woman? And there's no question.
Why do you think you've been able to have such a happy, sustainable marriage in a business which is so littered with failure in that department?
Luck, I'm sure, has a lot to do with it. My parents were very, I was going to say happily, but they went through, unhappy times too. And I think Sue and I, we've developed a practice of kind of leaning into those tough times, and looking at those as here's an opportunity for us to get a little more intimate, to know a little bit more about each other, and we don't shy away from it. It doesn't scare us, so much. And in a marriage, I was going to say, I don't know how we've been married, 34 years?
Yeah.
You said, I forget that sometimes. But it's a long time, but it doesn't take 34 years to find out that you're going to clash. And whether you take those clashes and say, all right, that's it, that's the line, I'm out of here, or you take that as an opportunity to make love grow a little bigger, to hold that and to hold that, and then you do that quite a while, and you keep, make that your practice.
Do you think too many people just throw in the towel too early?
I think so, yeah, because the rewards become, so wonderful, and it becomes more and more precious. The deeper you do, the more you do that, the deeper the intimacy becomes. And that's the high in life, isn't it? To be intimate, that's what we want to do, all of us, I think.
And also there's a great comfort, isn't there, from having that kind of relationship with somebody for so long. If you can be that close to someone, go through the peaks and troughs.
Oh, yeah.
And when you get the great moments, it must be just 10 times better.
And I find that the clash is it's kind of an ancient thing. It's almost a little different version of the same thing, over and over.
We're going to have a little break and come back and talk about my personal favourite part of your life. And it's obviously the Big Lebowski. You are obviously, to me, always going to be the dude. So, dude, when we come back, we're talking dude.